A UFO disclosure activist Dr. Stephen Greer has just released a major update about the mysterious alien sphere. Now, this has become a biggest hands-on architect never seen before, a highly debated object that claims to be recovered and studied, and in brief, this share of photographies and lot of videos, witnesses, testimonies, and analytics non-human engineering stuff inside that the frames are evolution, and all these evidence are suppressed with some extraterrestrial contacts. At the urge of transparency from the government and scientific institution, the update mixes technical claims with emotional appeals, promising some future documents and some legal steps to force this disclosure. There is an involvement with the government. They were trying to disclose this. The skepticism remains cautious because the supporters see that there's a huge breakthrough, and the sourced files and upcoming live Q&A, this is still going on. Hey, what is up guys, my name is Desmond and welcome back to another video of alien disclosure. We found some crazy evidence we have all the clips of that. The thing is flying in the air. If this is undestructible, this can cause havoc in Earth, or maybe bringing a new world war, which will be humans 100% defeat. Let's find out what is this all about.
Been released by Dr. Stephen Greer.
Yo, that's a long years.
Dated with precision using radiocarbon analysis,
Yeah, you might be wondering, what am I showing you right now? Take a closer look at the technology they have hands-on. This is way too older, bro. But these are still claims, not proper evidence. Yes, this was the one everybody are talking about it. Astonishing results from the carbon-14 dating resin from the Boogosphere around 12,560 years old. And things go on and on. Imagine this old technology, and these people have evolved so much in that particular years of time. This is the biggest evidence right now we have about alien. You can see all the markings and the details. Still everybody are trying to figure out what is this. It has some crazy frequency, and when you touch that, it gives you some kind of goosebump. Yes, everybody's experience is right here. Okay, I'll just show you everything slowly, and this thing even flies as well. I'll show you even that clip
before it eventually landed. What made the discovery remarkable was not only its flight characteristics, but also its unusual composition.
You can clearly see that it flies in an unusual pattern. This was in 2025 Colombia. Now you can clearly see that the way that thing is moving, it's an odd ball. Now the same thing, even a Hellfire missile got hit, and that thing was going straight up like nothing has happened. This thing is flying right here in Colombia, 2025. These are rare footages. You can clearly see it drops down and they get it. It lost its energy. This is how they found out that this particular sphere is not something you have to deal with it, and this is extraterrestrial sent by an alien.
Scattered communities during the late Ice Age. This finding has fueled intense speculation about the true origins of the Boogosphere. To many, it is confirmation that the object is not of human manufacture.
This looks like a fallen angel technology, yes. Obviously, these are the people who actually create all these things. Almost look at the weight of that. The technology used in this is insane. The resin they're talking about, you can see this marking over here. Like they found it from that particular corners and edges. They scrapped off, and they found out that this is there is a material called a resin, like 12,000 years ago. The shocking part is that this floating object managed to fall down. This makes a big doubt, but the person who's holding it is actually a big scientist himself.
The combination of ancient organic material with seemingly futuristic engineering suggests an origin that is either extraterrestrial or from a long-forgotten advanced human civilization. The revelation has reignited debates within both scientific and UFO.
Yeah, everybody is still managing to figure out what is this particular chip structure on that. Looks like it's carved off by some humans itself, and slowly you can see all this debris and scratches everywhere for long-term flying.
Research communities, those who have long believed in extraterrestrial visitation, see this as
this is the same one. Yeah, this is the same one. This has a different name, and this has a different name, but both look similar.
Decisive evidence that probes or crafts have visited Earth for thousands of years, leaving behind physical traces like the boogosphere.
This is like pure steel, baby. Like chrome finish is insane. The polish and the holes dug, you can clearly see that it just moves up and down. Yeah, like it got beat up pretty bad as well.
The boogosphere, however, offers physical material that can be tested and verified in laboratories, placing it in a unique category of unexplained phenomena backed by empirical evidence.
And they're keeping it as a showpiece right now. They're making it a big blockbuster thing, like a alien spear. We have found it, but we cannot open and reveal it anything. It might ruin what is there inside. The only way this thing fell down was it was hit by some lightning cable, and it just managed to just fly and doze off.
And forcing it to land. Within hours, the mysterious object was recovered, and what followed has shocked both researchers and the public alike. Initial inspections in March revealed an object.
This is the biggest thing everybody are claiming. Scientists managed to get these many years on that particular resin, which was above on the spear.
With no seams, no visible joints, and no identifiable signs of human construction. X-rays failed to show any manufacturing lines, making it appear as though the sphere had been forged as a single piece.
Okay, one thing has been solved. They tried to do X-ray and nothing was available. That's a shocking spear, bro. Like this much quality in 2025 is amazing when it comes to UFO clips. And the crazy thing is that they are dealing this thing almost every day those time. Yes, and finally it managed to drop down, and they have not cracked open it, surprisingly. There is a lot of buzz about this particular thing.
In September, they released microscopic scans showing what they described as a maze of fiber optic wires embedded within the interior.
Those who don't know what is fiber optic wires, it's mostly used on your internet cables to get some good internet speed, like 1 gigahertz speed and all can be possible only through optic fiber. And the same wires were been found even in this. This is what the claim is.
These networks of wires seemed to form a sophisticated system designed to send and receive signals, suggesting the sphere was not a passive object, but an active probe. Further examination uncovered 3 distinct layers of metal-like material surrounding a central nucleus, which the team has referred to as a chip. Surrounding this nucleus.
What? So this thing is not running with the AMD chip or something. It has something like a nuclear chip. Yes, the scrapped off which was there. We were talking about the chip. It was like a nucleus.
Were 18 smaller microspheres, which appeared to work as nodes or transmitters. Alongside its complex interior, the landing site of the boogosphere revealed even more unsettling evidence. The field where the sphere touched down was left in a state of unnatural devastation. All the grass and soil in the immediate impact zone were dehydrated, stripped of moisture, and left dead.
So the claim is that this is beyond human recognition. The technology used inside this is like unbelievable. Some are recognizable, some are not. Once this thing touched the ground, it had some kind of impact even with the spear, like the moisture absorbed by the spear through the ground and lots more. This is not just a technology, it is like a living thing itself.
According to Garrido, the sphere has undergone significant changes in weight since March. Initially recorded at around 4 pounds, the sphere later increased to 16, then 20, and eventually 22 pounds.
In what angle that thing looks like a chip, bro? It looks like someone has drawn something and managed to fool the whole entire world with that. An art project. It looks pretty fancy. The thing is, how did they manage to carve this into a perfect circle? Now take a closer look. We did get evidence like this was the real deal. But the catch is that when this thing spins, obviously those markings won't be visible. Right? When you throw a ball or something, you can clearly see that when it spins in a very high motion, the markings on the ball disappears, like it fades off. Someone is keeping a keen eye on us, bro. Like literally, like this thing was a living thing. This is what the claim was, the resin inside and the moisture which it absorbed. It is amazing that humans have grabbed their hands on these things compared to even government over there. They actually usually have all these things. And let's not forget that this is a disclosure. This is silenced videos most of the time. And boogosphere, let me know in the comments, because this is amazing. Yes, you can see this wirings, right? It got hit through that wiring and it's just slowly started to fade. And electricity caused this thing to just fly down. Something which scares even Spider-Man, like even Superman. When you're going in a fast pace in the air and there's a electricity wire and you just hit that out of nowhere and you just fall off. Same thing happened like logical explanation for this. Nothing like so specific, like battery went down or something like that. It got short circuited itself and slowly it just comes down. And this is the biggest discovery of humans. This is what the claims are. This is extraterrestrial. These are alien technology keeping a keen eye on us. There's no alien inside that, or maybe there was, it got fried up hitting the electricity over there, or maybe something was controlling that. It was used as a drone or a sensor to take a closer look at the earth. There are logical explanations and unlogical as well. Still, evidence are not found yet, and they have to show us what is inside that. Okay, until they show us what is inside that, we cannot say anything. Okay, these were the only footages we have on this Booger Spear or Burger Spear. Let's call it Alien Spear. So make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button. We will be making a thorough keen eye on what is actually going on with this particular stuff. This is still in the museum, not like they have a chance to crack this open and take a closer look at that. We will be keeping a clean eye on what is really happening about this particular technology and more conspiracy theories about aliens. So until then, see you all in the next video. This is Desmond and goodbye, and thank you for the beautiful support, and make sure to comment below your theories as well. Goodbye.